Nobody does their job correctly. It's an asshole that was moving cans over 5 minutes, making a lot of noise. See, you can move something in silence, but no one does. Jobs professionally. And in fact, the garbage men on the road, I feel, have the right to throw the cans haphazardly because they don't pay them enough. And then you got your multimillionaires and don't deserve. They're done for you businesses. But my situation was always that bad of having no help at all. Yeah, you always have, like, usually people in this world, at least everyone I know, they have somebody. I never had anybody except late Susan Chappelle. They have somebody. They have somebody to pay for their rent. I didn't even have a place to live. So I had to live with the worst monster, whatever you want to call him, insane abuser. Forgiveness is uncalled for when an insane abuser is trying to kill you. What is required of you to be high quality is to deliberately forget, is to not hate them. But you can't forget entirely, but you can do your best. And that's all you can do. Insane abusers, they're Satan on the planet. They're just, I just look at people as empty vessels. You're an empty vessel unless you're born again, and a chosen one. So you're born again because you have, I'm a different Jesus person. You have no idea how we started. So I say everything was evil. And you have the 16 different aliens out there. Who knows? Like Antarctica found a whole bunch of different shaped aliens. They were not human. Okay, but whatever. But there's too many to count. Okay. Everything's evil. Atlantis time. They're evil. They destroyed their civilizations. Evil men fighting wars, physically, spiritually, on this planet for possibly 36,000 years. Who cares? But longer than... the Earth was at least 1 million years old, carbonated in the rock. So, why were some Christians brainwashed that we were only 6,000 years old? They have the proof in the rock, scientific proof. But it's longer than that. I guess maybe the emerald tablets themselves can carbonate back to 36,000. I have no idea. I don't care. They're evil. I never liked Egyptian. Never did. Crazy looking bird. Crazy looking Thoth. Crazy looking. Probably like all of my insane abusers. That's probably what it looked like. A Terminator. The movie Terminator. Not Terminator, sorry. Shit. Okay. Predator. The movie Predator. The Alien movie itself. Maybe they did find, like... Okay, who fucking knows? Okay, but... Somehow, out of all the evil, mutated something good. And there's only one good. One alien. I'm talking about the race. Like, there are maybe 16 different races. This is like, we don't know. Only one person out of the population of 2,000 aliens or more. What do you care? It's something like that. He's all alone and he wanted a friend. Or she's all alone and she wanted a friend. Nobody knows. Nobody has any idea. Or they are, whole. They don't have sex. They are whole beings. So, Satan decided to split a whole being in half. Make hell, Earth, the land of forgetfulness, makes so much sense with the guy that knew all of his alien lives. Sorry, past lives. He was an Atlantis. Came from Atlantean, like Shirley MacLaine. And he was a priest and a mother. He was a mother maybe in Atlantis. And he remembered his past lives. Right? Doesn't mean anything to him. Your life shouldn't mean anything to you. Everything's a waste. Because you can't get anything done. There's no progress. There's nobody honest to communicate to. You need honesty. Forget about the 10 Commandments. You just need one word. You need to be honest. And you can't worship the idols. The millions of idols all over. You can't worship all the demon gods in this world. So that's too certainly no one should honor their mother and father because you don't honor what's completely disgusting and dishonorable. So I don't know where the 10 Commandments came from. The Roman Empire, redid the whole Bible, so they could have just came up with they're dumb. They really are. The 10 Commandments are stupid. Personally, I don't steal, so they're useless there. Steal, kill, destroy. Cheat, steal, kill, destroy. You don't have to tell a good, authentic person not to do that. No, it doesn't even matter if you tell an insane abuser not to do that. They're always doing it anyway. So it's completely useless. That's why this planet is completely useless. These people are completely useless. All they are is empty vessels. So it's an empty little egg. And little demons come in and take over their mind, just like mediums. They're just a bunch of empty vessels. And demons come in and take over. And they look nice. They talk nice. They act really, really well. But they scheme to steal, kill, and destroy. There's nothing good. Nothing good about my hair. Nothing good about this earth. Nothing. I mean, there's a tiny bit. You see a tiny bit of good people. But I mean, the majority, which is like the majority. So now I would say not even 1% of the population are decent, are good, that are not going to participate in trying to destroy one person. Basically, my whole family destroyed me for what? Just saying the truth, like Latoya Jackson. I didn't do anything wrong, but I shouldn't have survived. They should have just killed me. Oh, I said I was a lady that should never have been born, but I am glad I'm born. I can make a tiny bit of a difference by making maybe a homeless person smile, but that's not doing much. But they might remember a week. Talk to somebody for 5 minutes or even longer. It doesn't really. I hate people who have such an ego. And they used to say, I said hi to an elderly person and it made their day. Really? Did you say anything more than hi? Rude. They're it. They're the hottest thing ever. I changed their whole life because I said hi to an 80-year-old that was really sad. I probably made their day. How somebody can come up with that shit is they think way too much of themselves. This earth is nothing. It's just all going to end. That's in 1 Corinthians, the love chapter. The knowledge that will pass away. And then they have prophecy and tongues. Okay, who cares about the prophecy and tongues? Knowledge will pass away. And when the perfect comes, knowledge will pass away. It's one of the gems in the Bible. What is man? Man is but dust. Why? Because we came from dust. Because Solomon in Ecclesiastes says God tests man to be like beast. Like Solomon himself was a beast. God said, don't go out with foreign women. And their little demon gods, don't go out with them. You'll become crazy. Solomon became crazy. He wasn't too wise after all, was he? I didn't follow that through. Somebody did finally confirm that. I don't read. I'd rather have someone. And it doesn't matter when everything is disappeared. What is man's life but a vapor? And all knowledge passes away. Every single thing you see, but it's not, you can't see into the spiritual world. So we wouldn't want to. It'd be too scary to be like a million demons around that you don't even want to see. And I really like the painting. I saw a picture of 7-8 people in royal purple sitting at a beautiful dinner guest table. A whole bunch of great demons. That's what this world is. Just disgusting. And if you do psychedelic drugs, you can see the Nephilim, the Watchers, watching you. I don't know, somebody said that, but I believe that. Good, I never went that far with, ever with drugs. Never had the luxury to be a drug addict, which is a good thing, because why would I want to be one? And the only reason why I ever smoked pot and was an alcoholic was to feel good. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there should be, they should have came out. Well, actually, Hitler did come out with the meth drug. That's not poison. It's not Drano, liquid Drano, and battery acid. Hitler gave his army meth pill form, so it was not bad. If you're gonna do meth, do that. And they don't have. There's nothing wrong with good drugs. They just don't make them. I don't know. They had 1990 God's cocaine and 1988 God's 1988 God's cocaine, 1990 God's herb. There's no good drug out there. Not at all. Talking about mental health is the worst drugs, but now the street drugs are. They should have put in jail. The people who made Trank should have been put in jail. So what if somebody is hooked on heroin. Feel a little sorry for them. Maybe they were victims their whole life.